Hello there, my Zaniacs. This is a short video surrounding a dramatic event that took place. It's one I've seen out of other folks before, but I've never said anything. Now, I've had a chance to write out what I'm going to say. I've had time to sit and think on it. It's a bit more personal this time, and it's time for me to speak up. I think it's a good spot for me also to say that I feel that I need to put my point of view out there before my name is dragged through the mud with empty and false statements. Last night, I had to walk away from a YouTube friend. I'm not here to speak any names, but the topic that was being brought up sparked the want to make this video. They were talking about how subscribers need to show up if they want to be a true friend. Otherwise, they are, in their mind, considered to be fake friends. It was brought up that they view others' videos more than people view theirs. It was brought up as if subscribing to a channel automatically signs an invisible contract that states that you'll be there for every single video, that you'll drop everything you're doing just to be there, whether or not you have your own family to deal with, pets, school, work, anything. It was only after calming down that I came to the conclusion that I'm not going to be looking back anymore. I'm sick of being a punching bag when someone else has made you mad. To those who may have seen any snippet of me going off on them while it was live, I'd like to take this moment to apologize for not being my usual happy self. It's a sad and extremely frustrating side of YouTube when you meet folks who care for nobody but their own self. I don't need drama like that in my life. I have plenty of it before I even think to log onto my computer. I'm here to state that subscribing to someone does not sign any contract that you'll put down your life for that person's content. That's not going to happen, not even for the higher-ups of the YouTube world. I've even heard similar stories about followers from Twitch content creators. My main point here being, just because you make a channel, whether it be YouTube, Twitch, or anywhere else, that doesn't mean you're going to be popular. It doesn't mean that people are going to be able to drop all their lives just for you. It doesn't mean that your channel is ever going to go anywhere. None of that is promised. And if you think making a channel just for the sake of money is a good idea, just go ahead and turn around. If you make a channel for finding more friends, then be a friend. Don't go off on everyone just because one person makes you mad. You must always be mindful of what you decide to put out there and mindful of how you want to be when you're live. If one person has made you so mad that you want to go off on everyone, perhaps it's a good night to take off for reflection. Make a plan, not tick off all the others who are putting their best foot forward to be a friend to you, even when times when everything seems to be exploding. It becomes obvious that you care for nobody when you're going off on one of your own best friends because other people aren't showing up. That's rude and you know it. I mean, sure, it's a bit frustrating when people don't show up to view what you work on with your channel, but to go off on them about it, that's how you lose subs, not gain them. Even as I was sitting there in the waiting zone for the chat program, I saw you sitting there shaking your head no. You had already made me mad. So mad that I felt like, I felt my face already going red by that time you let me in. All I could do was challenge what you were saying about everyone. I hate to break it to you, but everyone includes me. Whether or not you were meaning to, it's still on you because you chose to attack the world instead of figuring out which direction to head with any of it. I welcome people. I welcome them who want to come to my channel with open arms. And then only if they choose to do so, if they become jerks, that's when I choose to lose them myself. I block them from talking, which usually sends them looking for drama elsewhere. It's not the other way around. You don't remove subscribers just for having their own lives. Wake up, people. This is YouTube, the internet, not a contract to anyone. We all can just leave whenever we want or show up whenever we want. We owe nobody except YouTube for hosting our content. Thank you all for having a listen. Have a good day.